Here is the TECNO Spark 8, a new entrant in the TECNO Spark series this year. And first off, I would be giving this smartphone to a lucky subscriber on the channel. All you gotta do is subscribe to the channel and follow me on Instagram. I'd have a link in the description box below to enter this giveaway and stand a chance to win yourself the TECNO Spark 8. The winner will be announced a week from today. That's 7 days from the time this video is being published on this channel. So I'm going to share with you guys here the reasons why you should get the TECNO Spark 8 and some things I dislike about the smartphone. And so without taking much of your time, yo guys, let's get started. The TECNO Spark 8, which is the successor to the whole Spark 7 series or lineup this year, of course I have that smartphone covered on the channel, goes for around 58,000 naira as far as this unit I have here, and that's like $100. This unit comes with 2 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of internal storage. In as much as this box here is actually flat, I mean, I got a little scared I wasn't going to get the basic accessories, but you still get all those like the TPU case, a wired earpiece, the micro USB cable, and a 10-watt charger. Not the fastest for a 5000 mAh battery, I know. Aside those, the design is the aspect that gets a little polarizing. At first, I really did love the design from the renders I saw all over the internet, but when I got to hold this device, I don't know how I feel about the rare huge camera module we have here that houses the fingerprint scanner alongside, of course, also easily accessible or reachable. I've shown this smartphone to a couple persons here in the studio and they really did love this rare design, and I'm actually wondering if there's something I'm not seeing. Is it the stop at nothing sign that they have at the rear here that makes it more interesting or something? I don't know. But in fact, let's have this done in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about this rare design. Do you like it or do you dislike this whole design that goes on here? I want to hear from you guys in the comments. So as with other devices around this price, you should expect a plastic build. You get up to 4G connectivity with dual SIM trays and a dedicated micro SD card slot to the left of the smartphone, the power button and volume rocker to the right, a bland top, while the bottom gives you the down-firing speaker, audio jack port, and the micro USB data port. One other thing you would notice about the choice of material here, which is plastic, about the rear here, is that it's a fingerprint magnet. I mean, here is fingerprint CT and the TPU case should help in that kind of situation. Over to the front is the 6.5-inch HD Plus LCD panel with a dewdrop notch. This display serves pretty well for indoor use, but when you get outside, you have to expect to crank the brightness to the maximum. With the price, there's actually nothing to complain about in terms of the display. You get yourself a large 6.5-inch LCD panel that's good for consuming media. If you are getting the TECNO Spark 8, you definitely should expect that with 2 gigs of RAM and 64 gigs of storage, the MediaTek P22 processor, Android 11 Go edition, and iOS, you shouldn't expect the fastest smartphone there is. Are you a thief? How much are you paying for this? But beside that, basic mobile computing tasks are definitely going to run smooth on the smartphone, but don't expect to play your high-end title games without the stutters and the lags. Now, as far as the battery here, this guy is a champ. You have a 5000 mAh battery that can be charged using the 10-watt charger included in the box. It takes about 3 hours, I think, to charge from 0 to 100, but with that charge on this smartphone, you should expect nothing less than 2 days of use with the TECNO Spark 8, since this battery on here is not going to power a whole lot. Now, the battery life on the TECNO Spark 8, or the battery consumption, is actually the best part of the Spark 8. Cameras are basic for what they are. You get yourself a 16 megapixel main lens and a QVGA sensor, just a dual configuration at the rear, and the front side gives you this 8 megapixel sensor for your selfies. To be very honest with you guys, this is neither the best nor the worst cameras for the price. You should expect decent photos as far as you have ample lighting, but when it comes to low light photos, I wouldn't want to have this do But when it comes to low light photos, I wouldn't want to have this take those photos. Nope, don't try this at home. Videos can be recorded at up to 1080p 30 fps with no stabilization, and that's about what you get from the cameras on the TECNO Spark 8. For $100 or 58,000 naira, I don't think the TECNO Spark 8 is a bad deal. It's actually worth the price at which you can get this in stores right now. So as earlier said, I'm giving this unit away to a lucky subscriber. Follow the giveaway link in the description box below to participate, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Cuidado.